Hi there, we are back for the next expansion, Shadowbringers, and this quest line starts in Modona. The quest is called the Syrcus Trench and starts in Revenant's Toll. Follow this icon in the Rising Stones. So, seems we have to talk to Tataru. The Syrcus Trench. Reward is Shadowbringers Orchestrion roll and a White Oak weapon coffer. Okay. Apollo required level 70, item level 385. What is nice. Weapon type determined by current job or class and a time of opening. Cannot be opened in instanced areas such as dungeons, PvP areas or raids. It's market prohibit, so okay. Tataru is itching to share what appears to be good news. Good news, sweet. We've had a stroke of luck in our search for that beacon. Apparently, our colleagues have stumbled across a hidden path leading down into the hollows around the base of the Crystal Tower. A path I doubt we'd never have found had the Ironworks and the Sons of not added their numbers to the party. Thanks to them, we have eager eyes plenty down there, checking under rocks and peering into every nook and cranny. Still, it sounds like there's a lot of ground to cover. What would you say? Then we'd better go and give them a hand. Sounds like tedious work, but not as tedious as waiting around, I suppose. So, we give them a hand. My thoughts exactly. The sooner we find this beacon, the sooner you can travel to wherever it is this mysterious voice is coming from. And the sooner we can work out how to help our friends. We have to find a way to wake them up and before the Empire comes calling again, meaning we have no time to lose. There's a boat in North Silvertier waiting to ferry people to the site, so let's be on our way. New quest accepted music. As you can see, I'm playing this game on the release day, and at this moment we have instanced areas to avoid waiting queues and so on. Speak with the St. Coinacht ferryman to North Silvertier. See where it's there. So now I can have a look at my weapon. My weapon is 365 and I will get as reward 385. So much better than I have. Okay. Talk to the sand-coiner ferryman. Heading to the survey site, madam. It's on the eastern shore of the lake, and the swiftest way to get there is by boat. Take the boat to the survey site, yes. Okay. What do we have here? Technologist.
Look how many people there are! Should we get to it then? Pick up anything that seems the least bit device-like, and we'll make ourselves a pile.
Well, if it isn't the hero of the hour, maybe you'll change our look. We found bugger all without you.
Biggs! Wedge!
Aye, aye. Well, we could hardly say no to a call for aid from the Scions. Jesse called the chief of some other business, so we'll be working twice as hard to make up for his not being here.
Thrice as hard, even.
Thank you, both of you. I'm sure we'll find that beacon in no time.
I'm not seeing anything out here. Do you reckon you could squeeze in there, Wedge?
And get stuck halfway? No, thank you.
I could try if you like.
Tataru, no! We couldn't ask you to do that.
Oh, I'll be fine. This receptionist is not afraid to get her hands dirty.
Sorry, I meant to say, the scholars haven't finished their preliminary assessment of the site yet, so we're not supposed to venture too far in. What's that you got there? Now that looks promising.
Isn't that the Ironworks symbol? Counterfeiters?
Now I have you.
You are right.
What's happening?
Stay with me. Focus on my voice. Let expanse contract. Eon become instant.
Wait, this must be it. The device. Oh, this is supposed to happen.
Throw wide the gates that we may pass.
Safe journey, warrior of light. Find our friends and bring them home.
Oh, do not look at me so.
You're slaves to a tyrant. There's no freedom in that.
This is one battle you cannot fight. Away with you.
I must say, your spirited accounts always come to welcome things. We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this.
Inferior, I guess.
Your time has not yet come.
Oracle of Light. He looks like the Warrior of Darkness.
From endless dreams I awake. Something vague, yet urgent, calls me to action once more.
This is the merchant from the first sequence of A Realm Reborn.
Rare to meet someone out here who's not a peddler themselves. What brings you into the wilds this time of night?
What do you mean this time of night? But it's bright as day. What do you mean this time of night?
Well, if it ain't the oldest joke in the book. Me granddad, God's rest his soul, used to tell that one to the barman at kicking out time. And when, pray tell, did we last have a dark night? You rotten old drunk, yet he'd reply.
Yeah.
Over 100 bleeding years ago, that's when. You got that look down to a T. I'd almost think you meant it. Ah, got to you, did they? Poor beggar. That explains it then. Well, I've roads to travel and wares to sell, but you best hurry along to the town nearby. Just head east through the trees and aim for the Shining Tower. You'll find the place soon enough. 'Tis the biggest settlement for malms around. Go on now, friend. They'll take good care of you in the Crystarium.
Oh yeah, the new city. The Crystarium.
Dizzying heights it rises, the gleaming spire, its tip threatening to pierce the blinding canopy. There, it will all begin anew, between dark and light, the pure and the corrupt, the one true struggle. Sensor gate. Okay. So let's go. I want to take this. I use my chocobo here. No. Seems not. Oops. Aha. So I'm not allowed to go to this issue right now. I'm in a quest. It's an instanced area, so I have to do the quest. Practical Greedwood. Practical Greedwood is a new area. The Crystarium is the city, and what's there? Another arrow. Ilmac, another area. And so let's have a look at this map. Ilmac. Arang. The Crystarium. The Practical Greatwood. We are in the lake. What was it? Lakeland are we now? Yes. 3 is right, okay. Three, 2, okay. Nice. So let's go back.
sensor gate.
Halt! Every face in this city I know. Yours, I do not.
It's the new race, the Viera.
This is the threshold of the Crystarium, stranger, and I am its gatekeeper. If you would enter, you will answer my questions. From where do you hail?
The source, good then. The source.
The source? What is this cryptic nonsense? Had you given me an honest answer, I would not have barred your way. We care little here for a person's place of origin, but instead, you chose concealment. And I will not suffer you to pass.
Accidental.
That one had eaten. It must have gulped down the whole hand, ring and all.
Oh. Oh no.
Everything all right, Captain?
Quite all right, my lord. Just a stray sin eater, and a weak one at that.
I see. Weak or not, we should be on the lookout for more. But I see you've met my guest. I will escort her to the Crystarium myself, if you've no objections.
Another of your mysterious friends, is it? I should have known. Very well. I'll inform the others your guest is to be given the run of the city.
Then I guess the others are waiting for me.
Pray forgive my less than cordial welcome. May the rest of your stay with us be a pleasant one.
Come with me. I will answer whatever questions you have when we are somewhere more private. Right then, before we plunge into the wheres and wherefores, let me first thank you for answering my summons. I had intended to bring you directly to my personal quarters, but I fear my aim was slightly off. That you are still able to make the crossing unharmed is a great relief. And so, we come to the question of where. The realm in which you now find yourself belongs to one of the 13 reflections, or shards. The first, to be precise, even if its inhabitants are largely oblivious to the fact.
Okay.
As to wherefore, having been awarded the rather grandiose title of Crystal Exarch, I, in my capacity as caretaker of the Crystarium, thought to seek the aid of you and your companions.
Are the other Scions here? Do you have any idea how much trouble you've caused? It's not important. Are the other Scions here?
is a question with no simple answer. But all shall be explained in due course, I promise you.
Okay.
Let us begin with the glaring skies up above. Here in the first, the world has been all but consumed by primordial light. It began a century ago, by this realm's reckoning. A luminous flood swallowing everything in its path. More than 9/10 of this star was lost. And the fortunate few who survived are hounded by abominations born of that catastrophe even now. Sin Eaters, we call them. The creature you saw earlier was one such monstrosity. It was to save the first from this menace that I learned to bridge the rift between worlds. That I might call upon the aid of the greatest of heroes. And though it meant depriving a world of its champion, I had to try, for in saving the first, you would bring salvation to the source as well. But what manner of host harangues his guests in the middle of the road? Let us continue our talk within the Crystarium.
Vibrant city. The sole sanctuary for the living in a world all but resigned to oblivion. Each stone was laid with hope. The town itself a symbol, a monument to defiance in the face of death. No would-be hero could fail to answer its call. For who among us does not yearn for salvation?
Let's talk to him. And here we are. Welcome, my friend, to the Crystarium. So, complete. Let's have a look. Shadowbringers orchestral roll. Oops. And white oak. Weapon coffer. At a comparison, much better, as you can see. Let's put this. Do I have the possibility to hear some of this? Normally I would now go on and synchronized with all Aetherites in the city, and I guess I will do this now before I continue with the next quest. So, it's the main Aetherite of the city. It's not responding. Ah, yeah, okay, so what's about? Then I guess we have to do the next quest to unlock the Aetherites. Where's this thing? Oh, what do we have here? The hunt board. Delivery removal, portal, it's the market street. So, where is this? It's a lot. Ah, what about this? Oh, it's not responding. Okay, so then what? Clan, it's with you. Sorry, Sinner, but my services are reserved for members of the clan. Let's see. In order to be eligible for the quest next to you, you must have met the following requirements. You must have completed the side quest Elite and Dangerous. Ah, yeah. This is for Hans. You must have completed the main scenario quest Travelers of Northrend. So then we can unlock the hunting quests for Shadowbringers too. So let's see, what's with you? Gods, would you look at them? Not a hard enough bastard in the whole lot. Yeah. The clan handbook is covered in bills showing the details of wanted monsters. However, you are unable to accept any of the bills posted at present. Yeah, I know. So, what's next? No, please not. Ah! So this accursed. We have them now. I have them now. I don't want these shoutings. So what's about? Okay, I guess we will be introduced to all of the areas in the next quests, and so for now I want to say bye bye, I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching.